Hello everyone and welcome back to this playthrough of Megaquarium, the Deep Freeze DLC, and in part 2 we are starting to build out this second scenario aquarium here. You can see we've got this lovely big area in the middle where everything is going down, and we're almost there with getting this tank up and running. In fact, no, it is up and running, I lie. Just before we sort of get into this episode, I just want to say you can probably hear it in my voice already. I'm not 100%, but I'm struggling through. I'm getting the recording done. I want to make sure I don't fall behind again with this one. I've had a bit of a rough week. Every time I get through one patch, whether it's family life, holidays, busy, whatever, something else gets in the way. So it's been a bit of a struggle for the last couple of weeks, but we keep going. But as always, if you are enjoying this content, make sure you like, comment down below, subscribe for more, and hit that notification bell for more upload notifications. Right, so from memory, I think this was more just about letting this cook a little bit and attempting to just get some money, quite frankly. And we need to try and do something about this whole science points, because these things are costing me a lot of money. I'm not getting anything back in return. How much do they lose? They lose 48 apiece. 48 apiece? They do lose 48 apiece. How much science am I getting from these? None from that one. None from that one. I think 15 from that one. 130 from that one. I should be getting some science back now. Why am I still at a minus? Okay. Not entirely sure why I'm not earning some points back here. Yeah, but it's, mind you saying that, no one's actually looking at that, are they? That's probably why. Right, well, we're nearly at the point where we're going to open up this side and get people to start coming round. We don't have a great deal down here at the moment, but do this. Now, somebody did tell me that there is a way that I can make this default. There you go, look, right click and it makes it default. So from this point forward, whenever I'm building something over here, it's going to default to what I want it to. Right, we're going to add in some toilets. We'll add in some benches, some nice padded benches. That bench is going to be deleted fairly soon. And then, of course, we need to add in some refreshment machines. Some bins. And we could add in another guidebook, you know. Probably need to add in a door as well. Add in a door either side there like that. And then we'll have our supply of gift books in there like that. Right, did some of these things just suddenly grow up? Yes, they did. Now all of a sudden we are... now all of a sudden we don't have enough water quality again. I remember when that was looking really nice and really... I mean, this doesn't look too bad. I mean, I've created a lot more creations of mine have been monstrous. That one's not too bad. Not quite the monstrosity that I've created in the previous episode, which really didn't look very good. That one is better. I mean, it's well organised, and from a customer perspective, they can't see any of that, so that's fine. Right. Well, I think then that we can now open this up. What I do want to do though is add a... Yeah, we're going to need to... This is going to need to move straight away, isn't it? Put it there for a second. Is that we are going to need to move this this way. Do we need to maybe make that this like that, just so that it's, yeah, we'll go like that, just so that it's gives it that half and half feel. Right, there we go. So as things stand, then we're now going to open that out. Now we're going to start placing these floor arrows down. If I press the right damn button. Cost money to place the floor arrows? 150 a pop. God damn. Right, get them all coming this way. We're going to have to adjust our staff as well, aren't we? Otherwise our staff are not going to come down and start sorting out these toilets and whatnot. And there we go. Now they're looking at that. Now we can see our science down the bottom there. You can see, look, that's now improving. So the more people that watch that and look at that tank, they're going to be generating us some science points to finally start improving things and from a research point of view. And then after we've done this, after I've laid these arrows down so that people can find their way out of the aquarium, we are effectively just going to sit here and sit back and watch the money roll in for a bit, because we're going to need to build up a decent chunk of money. There we go. So that's all done. So we're going to have to build up a decent chunk of money now before we can then start putting in other things. Oh God, now there's more. Oh, she's leveled up. What? Olive? Where are you, Olive? Is that you there? No. That's you there. What are you? What have I told you that you're allowed to do? Okay, well, you better do some more fixing. Right, while we're on the subject, Zone 2 is going to need to improve to include all of that and that as well. Okay, well, we've got a bit of a... I suppose I'm going to have to delete that and put in one of those there instead. Right, well, the good thing is that everyone is spreading out nicely in this aquarium. They're walking on through. Definitely need to get these two populated as soon as we can. But keeping in mind that we've got to power these with chillers. If I'm right in saying things that we had right at the very start, this one. No, I don't want them. Stop picking them up. I just wanted to look at their stats. It's annoying they're not in there either. I can't see what stats they have. Alright, look at all the science we're making. Lovely old job. Right, okay, things are improving there. Try and get some money through. Let's take a quick look. So we've got the sharks are growing up. These fishies are all getting bigger. Rachel has now leveled up. Okay. And he's grown as well. Where is Rachel? I think she's one of... I thought Rachel was one of the feeders. She is a feeder. Let's give her another feeding skill, since that is what she is primarily doing. These people are all whinging that they don't have any food or drink to find. already run out. Where are you going? Somebody going to go and do that? I mean, you're idle right now. There's no way this fucking thing is... Oh my word, this is getting out of hand. This is actually ridiculous. When all the fish are... they are big in there, I get it, but my word, okay, we're going to have to move these around in here again, aren't we? Pick the damn thing up! Jesus Christ. It's going to go there, actually, isn't it? That's going to have to come over here. I'm going to have to stick yet another protein skimmer onto the side of that thing. Still, I mean, the water quality on that thing is absolutely outrageous. Let me just... I've just got a thought, just to see what that does. If I take that off, that looks down to 73. If I put a large filter on that instead... Right, that actually makes more of a difference. So there does come a point, actually, where just having constant amount of protein skimmers actually doesn't help. So it was the basic levels that was struggling. Okay, right. It's annoying me that no one is going after these books over here. In fact, no one really is. No one's dealing with these either. I'm confused. There's no skill per se. I mean, the gift shop skill. Don't really know what that is. I suppose we'll hire you. So if I put you in that, okay, she's immediately gone in and started refilling that. So maybe you do need the gift shop skill. I think that maybe that is the case. Okay, well, she's going to be in charge of basically doing nothing but refilling guidebook shelves. Right, money-wise, we've got ourselves a decent little portion of money now. So, the next thing is it going to be even remotely possible, I have to pause this as I do it, to get these things in here? So, what do these things need? So it needs to be super chilled. Okay, well at the moment then... Okay, that doesn't look like that's going to be too much hard work. Just maneuver that into the corner there a bit. Might have to move this maybe there instead. Put that there. And then probably just one large filter. It's probably going to be enough, isn't it? There we go. Right, that's thankfully a lot simpler than I feared that was going to be. Okay, we can't put that in there. Can these be... I don't think these can be decorated, can they? No, doesn't look like it. That's fine. Might need to get another person in here for feeding, because looks like there's always lots of feeding jobs going on here. So we might just need one more in there. But apparently that seems to be all that they want. Why don't they like that? Oh, it's the 2x2 thing, isn't it? Just have some rocks in the corner then, if that's all you want. Okay, well, that's them done. That was nice and easy. Now let's see about the Antarctic spider pigs. Let's throw them in there. Pause up for a second. Make that one that way. They want in a group of at least 7. Oh, they're just... I don't think it's not gonna be too bad if they don't. I don't think from that. Okay. Can I zoom out, please? Jesus Christ. Right, we'll have one of those there. I can go that side. It's all gonna get very cramped in this area. In hindsight, I should have made it bigger. Right, that should be them nice and happy. I believe it is. Getting loads of science points now. It's generating 180, but it cost me 448 to have it, so that's fine. We're in a net positive. Right. I don't know if these guys need anything in there. They're not going to like that if that goes in there, are they? Or that. Okay, we'll leave that as it is, because apparently that's all they want. Right, are we keeping on top of everything from a feeding point of view? I think we are, just about. Just keeping an eye here on the triggers for what people want from a food point of view. I think we're okay. We might, do you know what? We might actually need somebody to help with the damn fixing. So many machines need fixing. The only good thing is that the people we've got seemingly are quite good at fixing things quickly. The supplement manual dispenser. You've unlocked everything at this rank. Okay, so what's this again? Remind me what this is. It provides a supplement manual accessory that can be equipped on one of your staff members. The supplement manual increases the equipped skills staff members' feeding skill by 40 when feeding supplements. Each dispenser comes with a single supplement manual, so you'll need more than one if you want to equip multiple staff with one simultaneously. So in theory then, what that will mean is that I will need to have... Where is it? So this thing here, I'm going to have... How big is it? I would have to have... Which is the one that needs supplements? I think it's the one where... Is it the sharks? Yeah, the sharks. Is there anyone else that needed it? These guys do as well. So I'd have to be... I'll tell you what we could do. Let's find our... Have I got... Okay, you're feeding. You're feeding. So I'm gonna give it to Rachel. So the other two that are feeding, you can't do supplements. You're not doing supplements anyway. Where is you? No, wait, Rachel was the one who I do want doing it. Where's the other feeder? I've only got 2 people doing feeding? Oh, I have. I've only got 2 doing the feeding. Fine. Okay, well, that is okay then. No wonder I thought we were getting a little bit close to needing another person. And then where the hell is this going to go? Because it's all getting a little bit tight in here. We'll do it there. And we're just going to take that out of the way. And then, how do we tell somebody? How do we equip this to someone then? Right, so there's Rachel. There we go. You click that to assign it to them. There you go. So she will now go and pick up that at some point. She's going to pick it up. There she goes. She has now picked it up. So the only thing left now is to get some more animals, and we've now got enough money to start getting some more things in here. What's going on here? He's got bigger. Oh, hello. Vanessa from Titan Tanks here. Would you be interested in trying our new Polar Dome? Polar Dome has a land capacity, which is a requirement for some animals. In addition, the fact that it's enclosed means it can be cooled to frigid temperatures using air conditioners, making it suitable for all sorts of polar animals. Yes, I would. Flicker's leveled up. I can't remember what I've got you doing. I'm assuming I've got you doing this so you can have another skill for fixing. Unlock the long-tailed duck, please, and unlock the small polar dome. Right, well, you've just gained access to your first air-conditioned... your first animal, sorry, which is air-conditioned. You'll need to connect sufficient air conditioners to tank up the... oh, Jesus, I can't even read. You'll need to connect sufficient air conditioners to the tanks to keep the air cool. Similarly to heating and chilling water, the air conditioner needs to be greater or equal to the tank's air volume. Alright, there we go. So we just need to wait then for the tank to be sorted. Hunger? What do these things eat? Oh, they're scavengers. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Hadn't considered that. We've got anything else that can go in an abyssal tank, which is one of that symbol there. I guess I could put in. What are they classed as? Are they coral? They're a soft coral. What do these eat coral? Don't think they do. I think we're okay. We're just going to piss off the sea pigs a lot. Right, I need them to hurry up with that feeding. Oh, these sea pigs are going to croak it. Guys, can we make this one a priority, please? Right, there we go. Someone is now doing it. Thank God for that. Go, go, go. Before the sea pigs die. Oh, shit, I think one of them is already dead. Needs to be in a group of at least 3. Well, that didn't go so well. Well, that's not good. And I don't think we can have any more Antarctic sea pigs for the time being because they're not in this list. Bollocks. Right, okay, well. Oh, now what? Low water quality is low. Fucking Jeebus! I do it like that. Is that going to... Yeah. That's annoying me now, because now everybody thinks that this is not a... they're worried that the Antarctic sea pig is not being looked after. I'm almost tempted to sell this one now and just delete these sea pigs, because this is just gonna count against me all the time now. Okay, all right, whatever. So let's filter by what we haven't got in the aquarium right now, from a cold point of view. Cannot be housed with any non-jellyfish. It needs a creasel tank. We've got the duck, as we know. These need to be in a big tank. Elite crustaceans. These two, in theory, can go together, I believe. Okay, so the silverfish and the balloon wrasse can go together. Let's put a plan in then. Okay, so we got that in there. And then so these one can have 7 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And these, we can have a couple more in there, can't we? And then the balloon wrasses, 1, 2, 3. Stick some of those in there. That's fine. Right, let's put that in there. That satisfies that need, nice and easy. Anything that's not in the aquarium, that's going to be not deep enough. Add all that in. That's lovely. Right, okay. They can't go. Can they not go together? Because one of them needs super chilled. That's okay. Oh, they need super chilled. They can't go in the same freaking thing together. Okay. Okay, we've got any other fish that can go in there with them? This is a crustacean, isn't it? Which was... What's the one I just put in there? The balloon with this thing. When fully grown, it will eat crustaceans with size 1 to 5. However, these are going to be big enough. So that's okay. These can go in here. Oh, they need supplements as well. Okay, there we go. Fine. So now we need one of those, 2 of those, and we need some grub. So we need red, that one, and we need some supplements as well. What we'll do is we're going to get a new staff member who's good at feeding. They can be in here, and they can also have wherever it is, and one of those that can go in here as well. We're also going to have a couple of tool stations in here. This is where everything's going to go down. Righty ho, and then we're going to have somebody who's good at feeding. Okay, right. You can come in. Like that. We're going to have a new zone. Over here like that. Which Claire's going to go into. And Claire, for the time being at least, is going to do everything in there. And you can take the supplement accessory as well. So there we go. That's another tank in. That should give us lots more prestige as well, which is good. I'm genuinely tempted to delete this one, you know. Just on the off chance that when I rank up to level 7 and I can get access to those Antarctic sea pigs in some way by unlocking them, I'll leave them in there for the time being. Because they're not going to die. They're just unhappy. They're sad. Well, we've got plenty of money, and we're almost there. Look, we're almost about to get our first... Kiki is leveled up. Another feeding skill then. There we go. We've got our small polar dome. This is going to be the first attempt now. And what? Holy shit! That's not what I meant to do. I wanted to see how big we could make it first. No. So that's the sort of size we're talking about here. My word. So this is one of those ones where people want to maybe walk around it a little bit. Okay, well, we can let that happen. We're just going to have to open this out a little bit around here. Maybe do this. Maybe we can have another. You know what? Maybe we can have another tank here as well, in the corner here. Let's just close that off for the time being. We are going to need to make this bigger, though, aren't we? Just purely because we're going to need more space for the pumps. And of course the air conditioning units as well. So how is this going to work? I'm doing this actually not really knowing exactly how this is going to work. So first of all then, we can put the long-tailed duck in. So let's take a quick look at them. So they will grow. Can be cold water or super chilled. They're not bothered. It does require air conditioning. Occupies land. Water quality of only 30%. They don't really care about the water. I mean, they're not going underwater, are they? So they don't really care. Likes plants. Likes to be in a group of 2. Prone to nibbling the appendages of other fish. Avoid placing with nibbleable fish. Okay. 1. There we go. We can place 6 ducks in there, basically, which is the maximum that can have. Land capacity of 6. There you go. So that's the maximum it can have. So in theory, then, could I place? Because if it can be super chilled, does that mean I can then also place in some of these in here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can actually make it. That's pretty cool. So we can stick in a couple more of them in there. Have a load of fish swimming around. So now, okay. So this is going to be a big job. This is going to be a big job here. So let's sort out the inside of this first. Right, so that's all that sorted. Now then, do I do the same thing that I did before and block this bit off? I think we do. I think that's exactly what we do. So we're gonna extend out here so that I've got room behind. Because we do want potentially to have more tanks down here. If we have another tank down here, it's going to make it weird when it comes to people coming down and... actually, no, I think they'll be okay. We'll have to keep an eye on the... on people's movement. So same thing, just because I'm a moron, I'd like to have things symmetrical. Right, so time now then to engage build mode. Okay, that's that done. Now we need to think about the water quality. We now don't have enough money. Shit. What can we sell and delete to give us some more money back? That doesn't need to be in there. Literally just finding anything I can to delete here. How much are those air conditioning units as well? 113. Okay, I think we're good. It's just the water quality then. They need more cockles up the other end. They also need whatever the... What the fuck in the purple? It's the purple one. Is it krill? Is it that one? I think it's krill. Come on. How much money is this? 420. God damn. Right, build another one anyway, because those ducks are going to get bigger, so that's fine. That is enough. One was enough. Right, looks like we need another tool station in here. This is getting mad in here. Absolutely mental. There's just no room. I don't know where else I can place a lot of this stuff now. Where is the people, for example, who are doing all the tidying up and cleaning? Is it you? Zone 2. So you are sort of responsible for everything, just so you know. We're going to have to get somebody else, some other person who's good at feeding, to come in and go into zone 1. Well, I'm fairly pleased with how this looks, to be honest. It's not perfect by any means. I do want to put another tank down here as well. Maybe place some more benches down for people. Kind of annoyed we haven't got ourselves to this point. What are we getting here? Do we get the Antarctic sea pig? I didn't realize you could actually find out. That is a no. Mike Head said looks like we're going to be able to get some of the talking things going. Balloons as well, flashcard dispensers, large double filter, mega heater, that's very useful. So some good things, not quite enough to what we want. Right, so I think it was the reason that other person wasn't doing it because they didn't have the cleaning skill. So there is obviously some specific skills that is required. Right then. So now it's once again we're put back at the point at where we need to just let the money rack in a little bit and try and build ourselves another one of these. Have we got any more tropical fish we can do that are not in the aquarium? So that's the only tropical fish that's not in the aquarium currently, which is the French anglefish. Can't put the soft coral in with them because they'll eat them. And from a cold water point of view, it's only those that are not currently in the aquarium as well. So I kind of need to level up. So I don't think I haven't got a crystal tank, or have I? Oh, I have got a crystal tank. I could put the jellyfish in. So we could put the jellyfish in here. Where could we plonk these? It's going to be a bit cramped there, isn't it? That's the only thing. I don't like how cramped that's going to look. So they don't need to go all the way around there though, do they? So we can block that off. Block that off there. Like so. And then they need to be of a certain size. They go up to size 6. Let me put 4 in there. I can't do the maths. What's 4 6s? 4 6s is 24, right? I can actually fit 2 more in there. Actually, that's a lie. 1 more. Right. Now we need ourselves a pump. We also need ourselves some zooplankton. Is that what that is? It is zooplankton. And we need some chillers. We need a basic chiller for this one. No, that's a chiller. Didn't need that. It is that one. Is that enough? It is indeed. Probably will need something a bit more than that once they all grow up to full size. There is no route between this task and the supply of a toolkit. Let's just see what's going on here. Oh, it's because the just going to see what happens when she finishes this, because hopefully that will change. There we go. Okay, right. So let's not worry about that too much. Let's have a look at our duckies. We've not actually had a look at them, have we? Look at that. If people would stop being so impressed, I could take a lovely little screenshot about now. Oh, did I get it before that thing turned up? Right, well everything is running reasonably smoothly now. The only downside is this thing. This is causing me headaches. I'm sure this is the reason why we can't get ourselves above the correct prestige rank. Yeah, look, minus 20. I mean, that still wouldn't be enough, granted, but... I might delete it, because we know we're not getting Antarctic sea pigs on the next round. So we're going to sell that. We'll close that off for the moment. Just gives us a little bit more room. Might even be able to now put all that stuff over there. Keep it out of the way a little bit. There we go. We've got a little bit more room in the middle of that place now. Right then. I thought we might be able to squeeze through this scenario as part of episode number 3 here, but I think I'm going to be wrong. I think we're going to run out of time again. I don't like to play these much beyond an hour if I can avoid it. If I thought I was going to get real close to the end, then I might carry on. But it looks like we are not quite going to make it. How did that get there? Oh wait, that was part of that, wasn't it? Right, okay. There we go. No, it wasn't a freezer, was it? It was a filter. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, they've all grown up, which is what I thought would happen. A bit slow, aren't they, these guys? You need to get them sort of leveled up quite far. Not entirely convinced, you know, that they don't have... Okay, you can stay in there, but... you're now no longer doing feeding. You... no longer doing any of that. Okay, they've all grown up. Rachel has leveled up again. She's now level 5 for feeding. She is rapid now. She literally just launches it over and it's done. Let's see how quick she is. She's going muscles for tank 9. Back to the big one. Watch how quickly she throws this in. Look at that. No fucking about. Level 1 over here. Getting a bit annoyed at some of the mess that's being left around. I mean, I have got bins around, so I don't know why people aren't using them. So they've all got bigger, including the crabs. The crabs are now huge. Right, she's cleaned all that up. Hopefully now we've got enough bins around the place that people aren't going to be throwing their litter on the ground. Apparently we need one over there as well. Right, good. Okay, so yeah, we're going to end things there. In the next episode then, I guess what we need to try and do is just get our prestige up. Because we haven't got many things left to do. I mean, we could just actually. What I could have done in that last one is I could have just had the sea whips in there on their own. Maybe we could look at putting some anglefish. We could get another tropical tank Maybe we can stick it in here. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Alright, I'll have a think about what we're going to do, but I think one more tank with some decent fish in it is going to be enough, although our prestige is now dropping, which is a bit worrying. So yeah, we'll tidy this up, we'll fix this off, and hopefully in episode number 4 we will finish off this second scenario. So, thank you very much everyone for watching. I hope my voice and my coughing and everything else hasn't annoyed you too much. And we'll be back in episode number 4, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more, and we'll see you all in episode number 4.